What's going on, guys? It's Puffs here, and today I'm going to be telling you how I almost died. So, you know how Pokemon Go is really popular and stuff? So I was just playing Pokemon Go, just walking down the street. I look both ways every time I walk at the stop of a sidewalk or anything. And I just keep walking along, but I do look both ways. And I was walking along, and so there are a lot of cactuses in where I live, and so I was just walking along, and there was a curb, and I tripped, and there was cactuses, and so I had a friend with me also, and they actually were looking where they were going, not like tripping over the curb. So I tripped over the curb, and the side of my face landed on the cactus, and all the spines went inside of my face, and I had to go to the hospital and get stitches. And I was glad I was with a friend, because if I wasn't with a friend, then I wouldn't be going to the hospital. So I had to get stitches in the side of my face, like it's about 3 inches long. Yeah, so it's going from like my eye kinda and down like to my mouth. And so it hurt. I almost like passed out. Like I'm like, oh my gosh. And it was bleeding hard. Like, I mean, getting like entering the strike zone of a porcupine is kind of bad, but not like extremely bad, because they usually just like prickle you and stuff, because I've seen a video on it. But if you actually are like really injured, because they can do some damage, but I got there was a bunch of pricks on the cactus, and they just stabbed into my face. So my friend, he was immediately called the hospital and was like, hey, my friend, she got pricked by a cactus all in the face. And they just came rushing there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is happening? And I just see these like red and blue lights and stuff, and I see the ambulance and a white car, and they just take me. I nearly passed out, and I didn't play Pokemon Go because I was in the hospital, and I eventually got stitches in my face, and there are like 3 inches long, but this was like not too long ago actually, and I've already had stitches on my chin, and now it's more on my face, close to my ear, and I could have died if it got stuck in my brain. So I am really lucky that it didn't get in my brain. And I'm just lucky / not lucky that it got in my face, and it could have hit my eye, it could have hit my mouth or something. I mean, mouth isn't that bad at all, but if it hit my eye, I could have been blind. So I had to stay there and for about like a week or so or something. And so yeah, I got stitches. It hurt so bad. It was like bleeding. Like there was a bunch of holes in my face. And then so they did the stitches, they put me to sleep, and then they woke me up when I was done. But they had to keep me in the hospital for a while, because they still were working on stitches, and it was a long time because there was so much pricks in my face, and they had to pull them out and stuff. And it's like a football, like when you get like the thorns in it, it flattens and it dies, but we don't die because we have, I don't know, stuff. And I'm just lucky it didn't hit my brain. It did not damage my skull really at all, and it did not hit my ear or anything. I mean, some got down to the jawline, not really though. So that is how I almost died, and I'm just lucky that it didn't hit my chin, because it hit my chin. I don't want to get more stitches on my chin. I already had stitches on my chin before. And yeah, so that's how I almost died, because I almost died because it almost hit my brain. If it hit my brain, you know, it's not too good. And it could have like hit my eye and like pop something in there, and I had to like get like, I don't know, like be blind in that eye, because yeah, if you get something in your eye and you pop something in there and like it's like straight permanent, then you will be blind. So yeah, that's how I almost died, because of Pokemon Go. So be safe while playing Pokemon Go. Okay, so yeah. So that is all for this time. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, share what you like, share what you liked about the video, and if you want to see more content, subscribe to me. See you guys later. Bye guys.